I started this self-discovery journey in the year 2022. This was after spending 7 years in school, living life, not knowing what I wanted to do with my life. The course I read was not the course I put in for, but because I wanted to leave the house, I didn't want to stay on that year. I went to school. I didn't take it serious, so not really interested in the course. And now it is a hot cake course. It's a section of agric I studied in the world as we see growing our foods. But that time I didn't take it serious, so I didn't pay so much attention to it. Then that was how the escapade of not me of everything that happened in school. Then 2021, I finally decided to graduate after saying I was not even going to go to school again, 500 level. Finished first semester, I wrote exams. Come second semester, I said I'm not going to school again. I'm tired. I want to drop out. Different choices and decisions that wasn't from a right state of mind. Year 2022, time for NYSC. I I was forced to even do my NYSC registration, but Momsy of blessed memories, she said I must do it. That what am I waiting for at home? And I look, say, okay, let me shall do it. Let me make this woman happy. One of course, she's already stressing about me doing drugs and all these things. So let me even do something that will make her happy, that will not make her stress. So I went for my registration and did all that. They posted me to Ondo, straightforward. I went for camp. In camp, sef, it was fun in camp. I met some guys. We connected. Then after camp, I didn't want to teach. I did not want to teach. So I was trying to every possible way for every school I was posted to reject me. Then the place I stayed at the Winners Chapel Coppers Lodge in Ondo Road. Yeah. So I was looking for somewhere that was closer to that place at that time. I didn't see anywhere. But at the end of the day, the woman posted me to the Army Barracks, Army Comprehensive High School, Ondo. I was like, oh, more, another school again. When I got there, I wanted to even whine them. She should reject me. Immediately, I gave her my placement letter like this. The woman just stamped it. She didn't even discuss with me anything. I was like, is this how you people do here? That's how I found myself in Army Comprehensive High teaching. Then my stay in the Corpers Lodge is started getting me closer to the things of God because every morning we have to wake up 5 a.m. to do fellowship, morning prayer, and things like that. We have to be in church on Sundays. Then I met this man. His name is Seth Bariagara. He's a Port Harcourt man. Oh, that guy, he didn't motivate me. He didn't motivate me. So I, he was the one that even gave me my first book that time to read. Like first novel, like self discipline kind of book. It was by Pastor Sam Adeyemi. It was about finance. I cannot remember the name again, but I read that book. He said, is a boy, you don't get what they do now. Take, finish this book. That's what means I carried the book. I read it and it was quite educating. Then observing his life, I was like, I can do more with my life, more than I want to, what is this thing I'm going about? Like I've wasted a lot of years now. It is time for me to, what do I want to make of my own life? That was where the whole thought came from. Then my sister abroad, she registered me for this transpersonal health course, which I just had to do. They were trying to make me stop smoking. They don't say this thing is bad or anything, but during the course of me studying that course, I was seeing like the beneficial aspects, how our mind, our consciousness, how it relates to life and everything. So I took the course personal. Then from there, that was when it first hit me like this thing I'm actually good at it. I talk to people and I've heard people tell me that you're a wise man. how many things may I sabi? But people say I'm a wise man, stuffs like that. I was like, okay, I can do this thing and this is something I want to do. That was where it first started from, the course. And it went like that. I was now dabbling in emotions. Even throughout my stay in the Winners Lodge, I still smoked that time. I still used to smoke actively, but I was the only one smoking, so it was boring. Nobody to vibe with, nobody to connect with me on the highness level. And I discovered that me smoking was because of friends, not even that I wanted to do it solely on my own self, but because of friends and people around me, which at that point now there was nobody to smoke with me, so it became boring. That was first one of the reasons I left it. I was like, let me just, you just wait first. That is the first aspect of me coming about to say, okay, I want to become a life coach and stuff. We'll continue again next episode.